This is the latest Nokia phone for T-Mobile, the Nokia 6263. The 6263 is a standard clamshell style flip phone that offers music playback, camera and video recording, and a bunch of other standard features on a mid-range phone. Let's take a quick tour around the hardware so we can get a better idea of what the 6263 is all about. The 6263 has a pretty standard sized full color external LCD. Below it are some music controls. These are standard buttons, not touch capacitance, and they allow you to access your music library while the phone is closed. You can also see the camera here, which is a 1.3 megapixel camera and also records video. Along the bottom of the phone is nothing. On the right side of the phone, you'll see the speaker as well as a dedicated camera key and volume toggle keys. On the back is simply the Nokia logo, and on the left side of the phone is the hatch for the micro SD slot. And we have to say, this is one of the hardest slots we've ever encountered. It's difficult to access, and you can see here I'm having no luck digging my thumb in to get the micro SD card out. Very difficult to use. Opening up the 6263, you'll see it has a pretty standard form factor. The keys are nicely spaced and large, and there's a nice little edge along the top of each key that differentiates them nicely as your thumb passes over. The 5 key also has 2 nubs on it instead of 1, so it is easily located with your thumb even in the dark or without looking. The D-pad here is comfortable to use and is solid and produces good feedback. And the screen, of course, is a QVGA display. The 6263 uses Series 40 as its basic platform. With the Series 40 platform, you can control a number of the features of the home screen. Including here, we've set the active standby mode to on, and using this carousel, you can access a number of different applications or features of the phone. You can also set it to jump straight into the music player or radio, the FM radio that's included with the 6263, as well as set alerts for your calendar and other personalized information. The menu, however, is a fairly standard menu for T-Mobile and offers just the basic things you would expect to be able to adjust for most phones. But it does include quick access to the IM program, the messaging program, games, settings, and more. One other notable change for the 6263 comes from T-Mobile itself. The T-Zones interface has been completely updated. Now, the 6263 is capable of snagging T-Mobile's 3G signals in the 1700 megahertz band. However, T-Mobile has not made that spectrum available yet, nor launched its 3G network. But you can see here in the T-Zones has a carousel along the bottom, and as you scroll sideways, you are able to select different parts of the T-Zones website to access content. So this is a nice improvement, a nice visual improvement over the previous version of T-Zones. Because the T-Mobile 3G network isn't active yet, browsing speeds are limited to Edge data. However, Edge data was pretty snappy when we used it on this phone. In a quick test of the Edge speeds, let's choose to go to CNN and just see how quickly it loads things. So it's asking us if we want to go to the mobile version of CNN, and you can see we have the G symbol up here. And there is the CNN mobile homepage. So not so bad for an Edge connection that's being accessed in my basement with only 2 bars of coverage. Other than these software changes, the 6263 doesn't offer much else in the way of features. It does have stereo Bluetooth and is a quad-band GSM Edge phone, but otherwise its feature set falls right in the mid-range of feature phones.